Almajiri Empowerment Foundation was founded about 7 years ago out of the vision and the zeal of professionals, Nigerians, home and the diaspora, Christians and Muslims alike. And what came up was the staggering figure being put on air as to the number of the Almajiris in Nigeria. In one perspective, 9-10 million. In another perspective, 15-20 million thereabouts.
Basically, we need to understand that the practice of the Almajiri is a product of cultural and religious hybridization. And the difference between the two needs to be clear, needs to be understood. Because if you say it is Islamic, then we can look at Muslims in other part of the country and in other part of the world that do not practice this begging as a means of acquiring knowledge. People still read the Quran, people still pray, people still do everything Islam says they should do, but they don't go through the same process. So it means there is a unique cultural component of this phenomenon called Almajiri, which is peculiar to northern Nigeria, which is the highlight of our project in Almajiri Education Foundation. We are not so much as saying stop the education of the Quranic institution. We are so much saying let us look at the cultural nuances that makes young people who are innocent, supposed to be going to acquire education, being taught how to live, who have no responsibility of providing for themselves. At that time, who was coordinating the project, his name is Nze Akachuku Mwapo. And he did a memo, send it to the president approved, send it to the vice president, and it took like some few weeks and then it came out, approved. But it came out as a classroom block. They never listened. They never read the report, or they had what they want to do. They built a classroom block that cost 24 million to build. 24 million. So it ended up as a contract. Instead of 100,000 intervention, we ended up with some few hundreds. And then when it was built, it was handed over to the Malam. I have videos of that schools. If I show you, you will think you are in Garki, Abuja.
The new law that is needed is to the parents. They have to be responsible because the parents brought the children to this world and they are responsible for educating them and the rest. The law itself is fine to protect the children and the rest, but that law should tie the parents. They should be involved. They are responsible. They brought the children in this world.